Hey there, y'all. I'm going to try this live stream thing out. This is color in chat. So I'm going to work on, sorry about that, the rest of the water. It's important if I get the marker out. Where is it? There it is. I think that's it. Okay. This is a artisan I guess they call it framed box or something, I'm not sure. But it comes like this in a pack. I'm not sure how many, 25, depends on the size. And what you're going to do with it is fold it up. You're going to take these off, these corners off, fold it around, and with this little, whoops, sorry about that, with this little hole there, you can, it's going to fold around to the back, and you can put it on the wall. So that's pretty cool. Now, Artesa's books or pads of paper, or they're separate ones like this you can get in the pack. They are friendly to just about any medium. So you can do watercolor on. And I was playing around with this particular picture. It was kind of a freaky jellyfish. Sorry about that. And I just kind of started playing around with it and ended up with liking what was coming out of there. So what I did was I just started out with this dual tip marker. It's kind of a light aqua color, I guess. This particular brand of dual tip markers do not have names. It really doesn't matter how beautiful the markering is right this second, because you're going to, or we're going to, go over it with Prismacolors. You could probably do this with any of the greens and blues, but I've picked lime green, light aqua, aquamarine, and parrot green. Now that's a strange combination. I'm not sure how I arrived at it actually, but I did. You gotta sharpen a few of these. Okay. So what I did was I just colored over the marker bit. Now, probably you've heard this on other channels, but your pictures have to go through an ugly phase. And this is one of the ugly phases of this type of underwater. I suppose you could use it for anything, a sky too. So see how cool it came out. This is the ugly phase. This is the pretty phase. I'm not sure why there is a square. Maybe that's just in mine. A rectangle in the middle of the view here, but we'll figure it out. So you just go over it. I'm pretty tired today. Didn't sleep enough last night because I stayed up coloring. Watching coloring videos. I was one of those moods that I'm not going to go to bed on time. I'm just going to stay up, do what I want. And I pay for it today. So, at my age, I just have to do what my body tells me, I guess. And just try to enjoy the time I'm awake, so. All right. The next thing I did was use the light aqua. Can you see that? And now I'm going to go around the edges of the object. And it doesn't matter if it's beautiful or not. Remember, there's the ugly phase. That you must endure. I think that must have been one of the most freeing things for me to hear from other YouTuber artists was there's an ugly phase and this is when people give up. So don't give up. Keep working it until you get it the way you want it. Okay. All right. Makes sense? Yeah. Okay. Now, the parrot green. I think that's the next one. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to go with parrot green. And you go around the edges again. I really need to get a new camera set up here. Now you don't want to kind of do that right there because that's an open area. The cool thing about this particular technique that I stumbled across, doesn't have to be perfect. And if your hand shakes, that's okay. It's actually good. I'm going to go back with the light aqua and just come out a little bit more. There's a little bump here in where the paper folds. Yeah, you can change direction too. See how it's starting to, the water's starting to whoosh? Isn't that neat? You see what I'm saying? All right, let's go back to that. The green. We'll come out a little bit more with that too. What kind of videos would y'all like to see with some drawing techniques or just me coloring? I actually really like to chat in colors because for me, I'm chatting and coloring with other people at the same time, and we're just kind of in it together, you know? All right, and then aquamarine. Again. Now you can go as light or as dark as you want with these colors. I'm not sure you can tell here, but it's waxy. It's starting to get really waxy, and the pencils just slide across. And then we're gonna come out a little more here. Kind of lightly. Let's go back to this color. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to go back to the lime. I'm sorry, it's not lime green. It's light green. Light green. Oh my goodness. I'll have to fix that post-production. Light green. Now we're just going to do some little circles. Okay, now we'll just keep going. Honestly, I haven't done this in a bigger section before, so this is the biggest section I've done it in. So it's just going to take a little bit to get get it to where I want it. I'm tweaking that section a little bit because this is dark, it's much darker. Back to the dark colors. Okay, now I'll go back to the light green. Starting to look interesting. Probably put too many swirls in. That's okay. And sometimes you can take a white. If you've gotten too dark somewhere, you go, oh, it's too dark. Kind of use the same techniques. Same pencil movements. Yep, I'm ambidextrous. I don't always use my left hand, but I can. That's pretty good. See if I can soften this berry a little bit. Well, that's it on that. What you think? I think there's probably a better way of doing what I did, but I don't know. It was just something I stumbled across yesterday, and I thought was kind of cool, so thought I'd see what I could do with it. It's not bad. Not good, it's not bad. All right, I'm gonna put that aside and go back to working on this. Now, remembered what colors I used last time. I have powder blue. I wrote it down and I put it on here. I guess I moved it. There it is. White, of course. Everything's got to be white. China blue. Powder blue. Sometimes... Oh. Where'd my true blue go? True blue. Sometimes blue violet lake. Where is true blue? There you are. I knew that was a true blue. And hot tags. I've got my pencils mixed up. Indethrone blue. Okay. Hey, somebody's on here. Cool. All right. I can zoom in. This is in a book by Color It called The Best of Color It. I wasn't sure what Color It book I wanted to get, so I got one with a sampling. There's my first page I did. Thought it came out really well. You don't want to see that one. I just kind of go back and forth doing these. This is powder blue from Prismacolor. I just kind of give, God, to remember, to my tracing paper down so I don't smudge. I just get everything kind of a light frosting of this powder blue. Kind of as a base. Now, in this case, see how I did differently on that one? I'm going to do this one over here so it will match. This way I can build color on the page, just a little at a time. Oh boy, I get to do this one again. I did this one earlier today and it was a booger. If you're here, say hello. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, now I'm going to come back and do a little bit of darker bits of this color. All right, now we'll take the true blue and do a little bit of gradation. Now I'll start in here with it. We'll go darker in the corners. I suppose I could have put masking liquid over those circles, but I haven't worked with masking fluid in a long time. I don't think I even have a brush that I could use with it right now. I'm going to take the white, mix these a little bit. Smooth it out. Did you hear my husband sneeze? It's funny. I'm gonna go a little darker. so relaxing. I might go to sleep. We have a long way to go to get to that. Why don't we use this one a little bit? This is Blue Violet Lake. As I was using it before. Not sure if I'd used it, so I guess I used it. I didn't use that much. All right, now we'll go back with well, why don't we finish the True Blue stuff? Yeah, no, that's a really tricky place there. Oh man, y'all. I've got to go to bed on time tonight. I've just been wanting to color, and color some more. I think about coloring when I get up in the morning. I think about it when we go into bed at night. I'm just freaky. I get that way. I'm sure some of y'all do too. You just like it so much, or you like anything so much, sewing, playing a game. You just want to do those all the time. Why did I pick such an intricate thing to start with? Oh, I'm not even going to work on that. You'll have to come back tomorrow for that one. Okay. I don't know that I used True Blue on that. It seems like there's a little bit in there. Well, maybe if this is just the side of the snowflake that the sun shone differently on. Yeah, that's it. All right, this is a mantle, by the way. And if you didn't know, I thought it looked like a snowflake when I first saw it, and it was before Christmas, I think, when I started this. So anyway, whenever I started it, I said it looks like snowflakes, so that's what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Let's get the white out again. This is the Indentron again. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. I'm applying more pressure. It'll kind of come out like that, which it's not coming out like that. I don't know why. It's okay. It's okay if you make noise. It's okay.
What?
It's okay if you make noise.
Well, I'm telling them to hush because it's not time for their thing yet.
Oh.
Every time I step out, they won't want it. Oh, let's get closer.
Could you help me with something? Whoop. He went back in. I'm like, what am I doing? Picking up a light blue. Why am I doing that? I'm just trying to remember what I did. I might have used my blending tool. I'm gonna make sure it's clean, because I've used that before and completely obliterated. An area because it turned it dark or something. I don't know. I said I'm not gonna use that unless I know it's clean. That's not bad, really. All right, I did that part. Let's do this darker bit here. The dogs have to have their treat at night. They have to have their treat in the morning. They have to have their treat all day long. I think I'm going to take that powder blue, mix that a little bit. Sorry, Indentron blue. No, violet blue lake. I'm really tired. I'm not sure I like how it's doing there. Let's go to the white. Kind of blend it all up. On this kind of thing, it hardly matters how you do anything. You just do whatever you want. I do think they need to be darker, though. It'll look darker if I color these a little more. That's pretty good, I think. It's looking like that. Awesome. Take the powder blue. That's the one I needed to use before. Kind of helps bring it together. Okay. Let's get that done. The dogs are really enjoying their treats. They're such a loud chomper. I don't know why I feel like using denim blue. I must have done it on the other side. Good. I really don't know why there's a rectangle in the middle of my picture. If y'all have any ideas as to why that is, just let me know. Because it's really irritating. Trying to start a channel and somebody throws up a rectangle in my face. What's up with that? Oh, let me put that down. Now I've got China blue. This mandala comes from their color. It's mandala book. I'm not terribly fond of mandalas, but this one caught my eye. I'm going to use the powder blue to kind of blend some of that medium color. And I need to bring some of that down a little bit into this section. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I know of the song. Just a little bit. Go on, what's that woman? That woman's cray-cray. And don't you forget it. I'm really, really tired. Go to bed. I know I heard you. I'll go to bed when I'm ready. It's so hard to get it like it looked before on the other side. I'll just do the best I can, and remember in future colorings to just remember to write it down. Yeah, that's just a little bit different. Oh. I'll just keep working and working and working in there until I'm happy with it. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna make sure I write all those down. Oh, I already did. I don't think I threw anything else in there. Did I use the denim a little bit? I must have. I better write that down. Wrong pencil. Denim. And I will put this with it. Make sure. What you think? Looking good, huh? Put this with it so I can keep it closed. All right. Well, I'll try to do I will do another live stream tomorrow. See y'all later. Bye-bye.